Hi everyone, this is Marie with Joy4balance Energy, and I hope everybody is having a wonderful day and had a wonderful week. Well, guess what? The weekend is upon us. So I just want to do a quick video. I haven't really been too much in contact lately, only because I have been in the middle of a lot of studies, and I'm so excited and thrilled that I'm able to bring these therapies, because those of you that don't know me, even though I started Joy4balance, it was, more for energy work, tarot, that sort of thing. And I've been a hypnotherapist, certified hypnotherapist, since 2006. And so I wanted to expand on my skill set. And so I've been busy with 2 different therapies. And so I just passed my test for my second therapy. I'm so excited, and I can't wait to be able to share that with you. And that was something I was going to discuss, because hypnotherapy is such a great way to eliminate things that are going on in your life. And the second therapy that I just finished is QHHT. And what that is that takes you into a much deeper level of trance, and we really go into everything in your life. It could be a current life, it could be a previous life. We could dig up information on different problems you're having today that came from something from your past, a past life. And it's been tremendous with the sessions that I've done so far, because your higher self comes through and actually shares what it is that you need to do. And the higher self is what heals. If you put the effort in, there can be major healings that happen. And, I'm not doing the healing at all. I'm just doing the hypnosis. And it is so beautiful, of everything that I've gone through learning this technique, of all the different things that have happened, of people having these beautiful healings. And so anyway, the one thing about this therapy is it has to be done in person. And so obviously I can't offer that to all of you, because you're all in different areas. But if there is anybody that is located in the Southern California area, I'm specifically located in Oceanside, California. And right now I'm actually doing sessions for free, because right now I'm, an intern. And so I have some sessions that I could do for free. So if you are in my area, go ahead and email me. And it's Joy4balance, the number 4, @gmail.com. And that way we could, do a Zoom call just to meet one another. And then at that point, if we get along and we want to move forward, then we'll go ahead and schedule a time for your session. And I'm just so thrilled to be part of this, and thrilled to expand my knowledge so that I could help more and more people. And so anyway, I just wanted to mention that. Some other things that I'm working on is an app that's going to be coming out. I will be mentioning that. I've been talking about that for a couple weeks now, but with all the studies that I've been involved in, it's been hard to finish off the app. So that is coming. And then next week, I want to go ahead and do a Instagram live, and I'll probably do it on Wednesday, but I'll keep you informed by posting on Instagram when that will be, and the time. And hopefully I'll see you there, because we could talk about all the things about hypnotherapy and all the questions that you may have that you need answered. Because I want to start getting people going into my private Facebook group, and that's the next thing. Because there we'll be able to discuss different questions that you have, different issues that maybe you have. We could turn into a support group for one another. And, isn't that what it's all about, is to help one another? So this is what I'm putting together, and I'm really excited about it. And I have something funny to tell you, and I'm just going to share it with you, put it out there, because I'm just transparent about everything. My hair is starting to look a little funky because I'm growing it out a little bit. I've always, I loved my hair since I've had it short, but most of my life it's been long. And so I'm in the growing out process, so it's really something. Bear with me. Don't judge me for my hairstyle. But anyway, what else do I have for you? Oh, one of the things I wanted to mention, which is really important, is, when you don't pay attention to your thoughts, that's when you can have different things happen in your life. Because those thoughts, if you have negative thoughts, you're pulling negatives to you. Because I think we're all in a very transformational time. The zodiacs that I did for the previous month, it's this month. There was a lot of transformation still going on. I feel that this year we're still in transformation, but we're growing. We're really expanding. We're waking up. And so it's really important to pay attention to what you're thinking, because otherwise you're pulling things that you may not want in your life. Now, the good news is you could change that right away. You just need to be more conscious of those thoughts that are going on in your mind. And once you start catching yourself, then you're going to notice things are going to start to turn around once you become positive and you're feeding that positive stuff into yourself. And, love yourself. Be kind to yourself. And, my goodness, a really important thing right now is get rest. Take the time you need to get rest. I think that's probably the most important right now. I don't know if you've noticed, the time has just been flying by. And, that can become nerve-wracking because we all have our different goals and our focus of what we want to get done. And I was having a little of that myself with all the studies that I was going through. I'm like, oh my gosh, I got to get through this. Well, guess what that causes? Stress. Stress is killer. It's a killer. So you want to be sure that you keep your stress levels down and not become overwhelmed. And anytime that you get to that level, take a step back, sit down, take a couple deep breaths deep breaths in and out. And just do that a few times. Just something that simple will really calm the nerves down, because you just want to keep balanced. I know it's difficult. There's a lot going on in the outside world, and we need to be observers when it comes to that outside world. If we get caught up emotionally, it impacts what we bring into our life. So, take time to love yourself, be kind to yourself. And another thing that's really helpful is take a walk in nature. That will really help ground you, or do a meditation. Another way is journaling. Anything that's on your mind, whether it's negative or positive, write it down, get it out. Don't keep it in, because that is what causes problems. And, one of the main points that really rattled me is the fact that high stress levels, they turn on different things and, can cause really big health issues. And so, stay cognizant of that and just keep yourself calm. I know it's hard sometimes, but I've had my struggles, believe me. And all you can do is the best you can do. Don't kick yourself. What you are doing, as long as you do one thing each day, you're making progress. If that's how it needs to be, that's how it needs to be. And, I've had to tell myself that as I was going through everything that I was doing, because I kept finding myself feeling a little overwhelmed, wanting to rush things, like I got to get this done. And the minute I caught myself, it's like, okay, you need to sit down and take a few breaths. So I did. And it really does help. But anyway, I don't want to keep rambling, but I just wanted to share everything that's going on, give you a little insight on different things. And also, if you want to go to my group, right now it's not private, but you can go to Joy4balance Energy on Facebook and go ahead and join, because I'm going to be doing some things within Facebook, doing some live things. I am looking to do maybe even some Zoom calls where we could all get together and talk about different things about hypnotherapy, issues going on, questions that you have, and that's what it's all about, helping one another. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end it at that. And again, if you're in the Southern California area around Oceanside, go ahead and send me an email, and we'll set up a Zoom call so that we can meet each other online. And then if we want to proceed, then we'll go ahead and schedule a session. So anyway, have a spectacular weekend. And I know it's going to be beautiful here this weekend. I hope it's the same for you. And I will be talking to you soon. So take care. Much love.